So today we want to talk a bit about GDPR and what it is to start with. So GDPR is the European Data Protection Regulation. In essence, what GDPR states is that as a company, we have a duty to understand what personal data we hold about European citizens, that we need to know what we do with that data and for what purpose we use it, and to ensure that we have appropriate controls for the use of that data. It really builds on previous data legislation and ensures that EU citizens, known as data subjects in the legislation, has a number of additional rights that we need to be able to support. GDPR has unsurprisingly had an impact on the financial services and other industries across Europe, while companies try to get to grips with what personal data they have and how that's actually used, and to ensure that their business processes and systems can make use and support the new rights for data subjects under the legislation. I think there's been a growing volume of work and consideration for GDPR as we approach the due date for the legislation on the 25th of May this year. So the London securities business has invested heavily in our data infrastructure over the past few years, and it's stood us in very good stead with regards to GDPR. For us, GDPR is very much an incremental evolution of how we handle data, but we've used this as an opportunity to really look at and consider how we use personal data, what we do with it, to reevaluate our contractual relationships, and to improve our policies and procedures in advance of the legislation going live on the 25th of May. But even beyond the 25th of May, we'll continue to look at and evolve our use of personal data because we take data privacy very seriously.